All right, so you're a Turkish exporter, and you're thinking big, right? You want to take your products global. Well, you've definitely come to the right place. We're going to break down exactly how you can turn those big ambitions into actual, real-world success. And that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? I mean, you've got a fantastic product, you know people all over the world would love it, but how do you actually reach them? That gap can feel, well, huge. It's easy to feel a little lost and wonder, okay, what's my first step? Well, here's the answer, and it's a game changer. International trade fairs. Seriously, these aren't just events. They are the single best way to get face-to-face with buyers, to really get a feel for what's happening in the market, and to plant your flag on the global stage. This is where all the action happens. Now, here's the good news. You don't have to figure all this out by yourself. Let me introduce you to the partner who can make all the difference on this journey. We're talking about Dynamo Trade Fairs, or Dynamo for Arçelik. These guys are the experts when it comes to taking all that potential and turning it into real bottom-line success for Turkish companies just like yours. And check this out. The first thing you need to know about them? Experience. We're talking about a team whose founders have nearly 20 years. That's 2 decades of know-how in the trade fair industry. That's not just experience, that's a rock-solid foundation you can trust. So let's dig a little deeper. Who is Dynamo Trade Fairs? Well, they officially kicked off in 2017, but they brought all that veteran experience with them, mixing it with a fresh, modern energy. And their mission? It's super clear: to swing open those export doors for Turkish businesses by representing the world's most important trade fairs and being absolutely committed to total customer satisfaction. Okay, so how do they actually pull this off? It's not just about hoping for the best. Nope. It's all about a proven formula, a step-by-step strategy. Let's take a look at what makes it work. And this is their secret sauce right here. It's a 6-part plan. It all starts with finding the right markets and the right fairs, because not every fair is right for you. Then it's about connecting with the right business partners. You've got to do your homework. That's the preliminary work. You need the right team with you. And then, and this is key, you need that meticulous process follow-up to make sure nothing falls through the cracks. See, it's a whole system, not just one thing. So that's the strategy. But what about the execution? Well, that strategy is backed up by an incredible support system that handles literally everything. We're talking true A to Z service. This is way, way more than just getting you a spot on the floor. Just look at this list. Hotel and flights? Handled. The potential nightmare of shipping and logistics? Done. Designing and building your stand? They've got it. They'll even help you with your promotional catalogs and figure out all that tricky government incentive paperwork. The bottom line is they take care of all the headaches, so you can focus on what you're there to do: grow your business. And let's talk about one of my favorite things they offer, the turnkey stand. So what is that? Imagine this. You step off the plane, you walk into the convention center, and your booth is just done. Perfect, ready to go. Design, construction, every single detail, all handled by their pro partners on the ground. No stress, no last-minute problems. And that is the whole point, right? When you don't have to worry about all that other stuff, your team can be 100% focused. Focused on talking to people, shaking hands, making connections, and closing deals. You get to do what you do best, and they handle the rest. Okay, so you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but do they actually understand my industry? And the answer is almost certainly yes. Their expertise is seriously wide-ranging, covering pretty much all of Turkey's major export sectors. I mean, just take a look. We've got textiles and fashion, food, construction. Then you've got automotive, plastics, electrical, all the way to really specialized fields like railway technology and mining. When you see a list like this, you know they've got a deep understanding of what makes different industries tick. They're incredibly versatile. And for them, it's about something bigger than just business. It's about this core belief, this principle. Industry is the backbone of economic independence. That's a powerful statement. It means their work isn't just a service, it's part of a mission. They're helping to build up the national economy, one successful exporter at a time. All right, so let's start to bring this all home. Going global is a huge step, no doubt about it. But it doesn't have to be a scary one. When you've got the right partner in your corner, you can take that step with total confidence. I think Dynamo's own motto really says it all. Don't leave your business success to chance. It's so true. In the competitive world of international trade, you can't just wing it. Having an expert guide isn't a nice to have, it's absolutely essential if you want to win.
So the final question really is for you. As you're looking at the future, as you're planning to take your company onto the world stage, are you ready to team up with a partner who can actually make it happen? Are you ready to meet the people who can play a key role in your success story?